Welcome everybody to the Southeast Iowa Video Network. We're here at Demon Gymnasium for tonight's boys and girls duel between Burlington Grayhounds and your Washington Demons. I'm here with Sean Ellickson. I'm Brent Van Welden. Welcome everyone. How you doing, Sean?
Doing great. Looking forward to some wrestling here. They're just introducing the girls right now. Burlington's got a heck of a girl squad there. They got a full squad and they got some girls on the bench there too. So should be a good meet.
Yeah, it's hopefully all our girls get a match. That's kind of the main thing at this point in the season. They're really starting to wind down. They have their regionals at the end of next week, so their season's within a week and a half of maybe being done unless they make it to state. So this is crucial matches right now.
Yeah, I think so for people out there that don't know, I think they start a week or 2 weeks before boys.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, they start first full week, I think, of maybe November, second full week in November. So yeah, they're doing the introductions. Our girls' head coach is Ann Vidito. Beef, I call him Beef. Kyle Wellington is assistant, and also who's the other one?
Garrett Eichert.
Garrett Eichert, yeah, yep. Garrett's the other one.
It's good to see some of those former wrestlers that we coached starting to do this too. It's good legacy there.
Getting involved in tonight's youth night.
Yeah, and our youth program's doing really good right now. There's a great group of coaches doing that, and it's looking really promising.
We're going to cut right now. We're getting ready for the national anthem, so.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets and black ribbons bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, everybody. So we're back here on the Southeast Iowa Video Network for tonight's girls match between the Burlington Grayhounds and Washington Demons. The sponsors for tonight are Washington County Hospitals and Clinics, and our pregame has been brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services and C. Williams. So we're getting ready to roll here. It looks.
Here comes that youth program we were just talking about.
All right, here they come.
So,
speaking of former wrestlers, Brandon Friel, he's now kind of the youth coach as far as the young kids. Former Demon wrestler.
I think he graduated the year before you got here, didn't he?
Yeah, state qualifier his senior year. Big headlock, I think, got him through.
Yep.
Maybe.
I was there at that. That was in the old gym there, and I think he might have been down a few points. And got to always keep a headlock in your pocket.
Yeah, you need a big move. It looks like we got a great number again this year. I doubt they're all here, but we've always had a great youth program. The Matt Backers have done great things. We had our youth tournament here a couple weeks ago where they had close to 500 kids, I think.
Yeah, I think there was like high 400s. Used all three gyms. The facility for running wrestling meets now is just awesome out here.
Yeah, I think they ran 8 mats, and then we host AAU districts the weekend of January 6th. I don't know if January 6th is the Sunday, so I'm not sure if that's a Sunday or not, but we'll have all 3 gyms going that day too. So
did you maybe mean February 6th?
Yeah, I did. Did I say January?
That's all right.
Oh well, it's been a long day.
It is going fast, I'll tell you.
February 6th, that's right. January's half over.
So we've got another home meet next Tuesday night. We'll be wrestling Fairfield. You have a junior high girls meet. How many have you had?
We've had 2 meets so far. We went to Keokuk last week, and then this past Tuesday night, a couple nights ago, we had our home meet here in Washington. We had 101 matches. So
wow, I know you went 13-13 on your first duel.
one.
How was last week?
11-14. We're 11-14.
Just slipped under the 50-50.
Yeah, but you know, our girls are getting better. It's crazy. They work hard. You know, my big thing obviously is to make sure they wrestle next year in high school. We only have 4 8th graders and 8 7th graders, so, and our high school team doesn't have any seniors, as I've mentioned last time we were on the air. So they have 6. If we can get the 4 8th graders to go out, now we're up to 10.
Maybe pick up a couple other ones.
And when we're right there. So right now it's hard for us to win a duel. Chances of us winning this duel tonight against Burlington is about 0% because of all the forfeits, but right now we're just looking to see, we got to win more matches than they do.
Yeah, that's kind of the key there. And when we've had times in the past where on paper it's just not going to work out because of open weight classes and things like that, but as coaches you always look at like, hey, we got 6 matches, let's try to win those 6.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like we're starting at a fairly low weight. I don't know if they draw the weight out anymore or not. I don't know how they do it in duels.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like Brinley Flynn there, 100.
We'll listen to see what Steve has to say. The girls are wearing their flashy singlets tonight.
This looks like a digital camo almost.
All right, so what do we have here? There's a little confusion maybe at the head table. Maybe they're looking for leg bands.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it. Didn't have any leg bands, so.
Wrestling 100 pounds for Washington, Brinley Flynn. And for Burlington, Kinsley Coy.
All right, so we are at 100 pounds.
Starting at the beginning here, we go lightweights.
So we have Brinley versus
Kinsley.
Looks like they're just kind of jockeying for position.
And now, Brinley's got real good position, keeping her feet nice and wide, good balance.
They're both working for inside tie.
This all girls wrestling kind of kicked off, several years ago, and I think you and I were both coaching at the time, and the one thing I've been impressed with is how much better it's gotten in a short period of time.
Yeah, the number of girls that that are competing, it goes up every year. The talent, the ability of them, it keeps improving every year, and now they're starting in the feeder program, so it's going to do nothing but grow. I saw on TV last night there was a young lady from Vinton-Shellsburg High School, senior, who got her 200th win.
I saw that. That is a lot of matches.
Oh man, I can't imagine.
So is she a senior too?
She is a senior.
Yeah, so she'll be coming up. She'll get up there a little bit. She's got probably another 10-15 matches
probably
to get through state.
Yeah.
Brinley had a little bit of an arm drag there, but Kinsley was able to circle out of it.
So green was called for stalling. I'm not sure if that's Burlington or Washington at this point. Normally, home team is green, aren't they?
Yeah, they normally are, but that would surprise me since Brinley has had the only shot.
Yeah, I thought it looks like we've been the aggressor, so hopefully
she keeps working those inside ties.
Yeah. The thing of it is, she's got to lower her level a little bit. She's trying to step and shoot, but she's got to get her level down. Well, we're red.
Yep, so it was on Burlington. Burlington will be green.
Yeah.
B green.
So Brinley deferred, right? Is that the way I saw that?
Yeah, she deferred, and Kinsey must have a power half she wants to try.
She must, because she went on top. You're right. She has the half in. Yep. and the far wrist. Her game plan, she has a game plan, it looks like. Now we've got to control that hand that's on her head. We've got to get that off there.
Yeah, Brindley did a nice job of kind of elbow down, but something else that I've been pretty impressed with is the flexibility of these girls. Their shoulders, wow.
Yeah. They can definitely deal with more torque than the guys.
Some back points for Burlington.
5-0. We're about 40 seconds into the second period. Burlington keeps running that half.
Boy, Kinsley just upped her aggressiveness too. That must be her game plan, is to get through the first period and then get on top.
Yeah. We need to look where we're at right here and maybe get a fresh start. And
there we
go. And we're going to get 2 out of this.
And more.
And near fall. And near fall. We're out of bounds. We should have got a couple near fall out of that. We got 2. All right, so now it's 5-4.
Brindley did a nice job of keeping her toes inside the circle and was able to get a couple swipes, and it's back in this thing.
51 seconds left in the second period. We got it. Need some forward pressure there. There we go.
There we go.
Looks like we got a half of our own, maybe. It's interesting. You know, when you're on top, I think the half Nelson is the first move you show every level, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. And you still see it at every level, too.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, they do some different things with it now, but it's a ride in the collegiate level, and it's a great turn in kindergarten.
Yeah, and they use it with a tilt. You know, there's a tilt that you can use the half Nelson with.
Oh, she may get this going here.
She's got about 10 seconds.
That was close to a full Nelson.
Yes, it was. It'll be interesting to see what we do on this third period. If we go on top, I don't know if we want to go underneath again.
Going neutral.
We're going neutral. And that's not bad. She's
got a stall.
Yeah, she's got a stall call. So
if we can stay aggressive on our feet, we might be able to get a stall, tie it up. I think Brindley's probably going to work some snap downs and maybe try to go back to that duck or the slide by or the arm drag. You said it earlier, though. She's got to change her level. She's got to maybe get a leg attack here.
Yeah. Got to figure out a way to get past the head and arms. There's a headlock attempt. Roll through. We're in. That should be a takedown. We giving up near fall.
Yes.
Near fall.
Just keep that toe in.
That made we get
2 and 3.
2 and 3. All right. 10-5. Would that be accurate?
That is
no.
Or do they go?
We were down 5-4, so it should be 9-5, right?
Yeah, we're not doing 4. We're not doing 4 near fall now, are we?
Well, we do have 4 near fall.
I wonder if she got 4. Yeah.
Okay.
She was there long enough. Well, I'd be watching for that headlock again.
I would too, and she's got it.
Oh, roll her through.
Boy,
she did it again.
That's living on the edge, isn't it?
Yep. That's great that she's got the feel. She's got the feel for knowing that headlock's coming. I think she's going to get a fall here.
She's got to pull that head up. She's in good position.
50 seconds left. She just needs to make some minor little adjustments. There it is.
Good match.
Exciting.
A lot of points scored, 20 points scored. I've noticed that. There's been a lot of points scored lately. Of course, everything's worth more points now, so it's easier. There we go. Washington gets the win.
That's good. There's 1 win out of the 6, so I think we'll probably have a forfeit here at 105. Washington is open.
At 105 pounds, Shyla Klein from Burlington.
Shyla Klein from Burlington will take a forfeit.
Okay.
Now we roll up to 110, and for the Demons, it's Cherry Lindsay.
Which she seems to be going out, or are they sending anybody? Yep.
Probably Grace.
Grace
Now
Navarre.
wrestling 110 pounds for Washington, Sherry Lindsay. And for Burlington, Grace Navarre.
Yep.
Okay, I think Cherry's definitely going to have the length here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Just going to have a hard time lowering her level to the level that Grace is at right now.
Grace has been heavy on the head when they're tied up. She's really pulling down on that head, trying to snap. Sometimes if you can time it right and they snap, you can just shoot right on in, but little duck attempt there by Grace.
That's probably one of the moves from the feet that young girl wrestlers are most comfortable with. Is a snap down. They like that.
Yep.
They'll get heavy on that head. Boy, he is throwing the stalls out tonight.
Is. Yeah, he is.
Washington just got dinged with a warning.
Now we have a head and arm. I don't know how it's going to work for us.
Well,
Looks like we got to get behind both arms there. Looks like we got 3.
Oh. Need to break her back down. There we go. Now run that half.
Escapes 3-1. About 40 seconds left in the first period. I think there's going to end up being some fireworks in this match as well. There's a snap down by Grace. Looks like she's trying to hit the brands.
Cherry was able to work back to her feet. She needs to circle out of that and get her head back out. Knee slide in. There you go. Tack one leg, slide in.
Yep. Coaches are yelling knee slide.
10 seconds. I think the ref will probably let this play out. Not much time left to give him a restart.
Yeah, she's trying to run that cow catcher or brands.
There we go. We won the first period 3-1. Looks like it'll be Burlington's choice, and they are going to take. Oh, no, it was Washington's choice. We deferred. Burlington's going down.
Okay.
I sense a half coming in here.
Now that would be fine.
We should probably break her down first.
Yes. That's normally advantageous. Ooh. Now we got to keep pressure, forward pressure when we're on top and get some wrists. We have her flat. Now we got to keep her flat.
A little hip pressure. Oh, there's the old full Nelson.
Yeah. 1 point Grace. Is it Grace? Was that her name, Grace?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got 2 halves in at the same time. Still working her forward, trying to break her down.
Right now, Grace is reaching back, grabbing her leg, which seems to be working for her. It's like a 2 reversal.
Yeah,
now we've got to get our head up and go. We can't lay there with our head on the mat.
There's some funk going on out there
There
right
is.
now. It looks like Cherry's gonna. For a second, I thought Cherry. Ooh. It's a pretty tight headlock. Grace has kind of caught Lindsay, caught Cherry. Oop. I think she was getting a little short on breath there.
I think so too.
That's always scary when you're getting your head squeezed.
Yeah. And all of a sudden you can't breathe. Yeah. So,
There we
evens it
go.
up, 1-1 in matches.
Looks like at 115, we'll see who they put out for a forfeit.
Well, I think Nora made 115 tonight. Yeah, she
Okay.
did. Yeah.
She did, okay.
We sometimes practice with the high school girls or in the room at the same time, and I thought Nora was trying to get down to 115. I think this is her first night down.
So do they go through the same process with certification? Now they get 2 pounds, or
They get 2 pounds, but you know, she only has to make 117. You don't actually have to make scratch anymore.
so the 2 pounds comes whether you've made it or not.
Correct.
Okay. So,
And that's for boys and girls now. So that whole
yeah, it used to be you always had to make scratch once
Yep.
without using any weight prior to that at any weight class. But now you can just get it, huh?
now you just get it. Once they give the 2 pounds, you want to as long as your descent plan allows it.
Yep. Fresh start, out of bounds. Minute 22 left in this first period. It's like Nora wants to maybe slide in there on an underhook.
And she's digging an underhook on the left side. I think Nora's a junior this year.
She's got a great stance. She keeps her hands out front. She's winning the level battle. I mean, if she would maybe attack a corner.
I was just going to say it. I said, we're moving forward. You got to assume the stalling's going to come.
There's a bear hug.
We got a body lock. Get off your... There we go.
I think she slid right into a half, too. Nope,
Is
just
it
a claw.
Butcher?
Yep, Butcher.
Gave up one. Got to try and keep weight on them.
23 seconds left in this first period. Stoutner's up 3-1.
That little shot might keep her from getting it. We got to get out. There we go.
There we go. Hips back,
Yeah.
hips back. Oh, all right. Pretty good first period.
Yeah.
Got the takedown.
Looks like Burlington's going to defer, maybe. Yep. We're going neutral.
Nora's going to dig in on another underhook, go for a body lock.
Looks like we have a medical timeout here of some sort. Mr. Eric Turner is in the house tonight.
Jet physical therapy
Yep.
out there taking care of her.
Been a constant at several of our athletic events over the years. I don't know how many years now, but long time.
Here we go, second period, starting neutral. Nora yeah, good job controlling the wrist.
Hips. It's a good way to get your hips under you.
Yeah,
Now
that
we
was
got
a pretty good shot by Sandria, but Nora did a great job of getting her hips back underneath her and should just be able to, there we go.
Sometimes you got to make sure you get your takedown before you try and turn them, which that time she did.
That's, if she locks her hands, that might be illegal.
She can jump and throw a half in there. It'd be nice.
There it is. Keep her weight pressure, keep her flat, and then start running it. And this, come on, there we go. This is pretty tight.
Yeah, with the fall. Nora with the fall.
Nora looked really good there.
Yeah.
Like she had great position on her feet, and she was looking right for that turn.
3 minutes and 6 seconds. Pin.
Nice. Demons in actual matches now. We're up 2-1. A lot of pins.
So now we're at 120.
Yeah, we'll be at 120, and I think we're going to give up the next 4 weight classes.
Yeah, looks like it.
Serena Klein from Burlington takes a forfeit at 120. looks like probably
125 pounds, Landry Jones.
Landry Jones from Burlington will take a forfeit at 125. Now we move up to 130.
At 130 pounds,
Brooklyn Sparrow from Burlington taking a forfeit at 130. 135. They've got a couple wrestlers at 135. We'll see who gets to get their arm raised.
At 135 pounds for Burlington, Brielle Bailey wins by forfeit.
Brielle Bailey. Back to action.
140. I think this is the first time Rye is down to 140 as well. I want to remind everybody that tonight's meet on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Washington County Hospital and Clinics, a top 100 hospital in the nation in critical care. I'm not sure 100's right. It's probably better, but if it's top 25, they're still in the top 100.
That's
so.
right. They're good. I know.
Yeah.
They've put me back together a few times.
Me too. Me too.
Mia Audie from Burlington will be wrestling Wellington.
Rye's had some success this year. I think she's won a tournament and been in the finals a couple other times. You know, speaking of tournaments, with school not going on tomorrow, the boys team that normally goes to Corning tomorrow, they're not going to Corning for the 2-day tournament. They're going to go wrestle at Louisa Muscatine on Saturday.
I saw
instead.
that. I saw that. That's a good little tournament. I think, are they still doing 4-person brackets over there? Or?
I don't know, but there was a time when we were going to it that's what they were doing. So,
well, we got into that tournament kind of on the same deal. Didn't we have a weather cancellation? And we just like, hey, tomorrow we're going to L&M.
Yeah, we decided to go to L&M. Stay close. Yeah, it's been so long ago, I can't even remember what tournament. We probably went to like maybe Dyke New Hartford or...
It's probably a big dual tournament somewhere.
Yeah, either Dyke New Hartford or... Which other one did we go to up there?
Cascade? That was earlier.
Yeah, well, West or East Marshall.
Yeah, East Marshall.
Yeah,
I think it was. This is about the time we normally did East Marshall.
Yeah.
All right, still working some hand control out there. Trying to battle for positions. A little snap down by Odie.
We've got to get clear of that hand. We got to elbow pass that off our head. We don't want her to keep doing that.
Yeah, a little push and pull would help create some action there. Kind of hanging right now.
So we end the first period with no score. Rye's choice, she defers. Odie is going to pick down.
All right.
To begin the second period.
See what Wellington's got for a breakdown here. Little spiral ride. Claw ride on the right, on the left, and looks like Mia has got to her feet, cut away for one, so 1-0 Burlington. Minute 36 left in this second period.
The snap attempt by Raya.
There we go. Better head position there. I was just going to say that ear to ear is not going to get him anywhere, but Rye did a nice job of kind of circling her head back to the middle and sticking it right where it needs to be.
They're staying right in the middle of the mat. That's good. Just got to create a little bit more side-to-side motion. Try and get an angle.
Little quarter turns. Push pull. Coming down on 40 seconds here in the second period.
Both wrestlers looks like they're relying on that snap down. So Raya. All right, now
there we
they've
go.
both been called.
I was gonna say.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're going
force
to
some
call
action.
one, call the other one. Yeah.
That'll finish out the period here, and then he'll remind them they probably both have stalls. Can only assume Wellington's going to go down. Yep.
Yep.
Coach Vitito's got her going down. Official reminds them they both have warnings for stalling.
Looks like we're doing a tripod stand-up. Don't do that. You cannot go over a high back.
It put her in a poor position here. She's there. Looks like she's going to get some swipes there.
You can't go over a high back. That's trouble, and you can see we got in trouble. We got to keep fighting. It's not over. We still got a minute and a half.
If there's time on it, there's a chance here. So 4 back points. She goes up 5-zip. Escape and a takedown. Everybody's going to get a reversal here.
We got to circle our hips away so we can pop our head out.
You just swim that left arm out. Swim that left arm out. Not get turned.
There you go. There you go.
Right to a half. Right to a half. She's going to pin her. She's in pretty good position. There, come on. Coaches are calling for it. There it is.
There we go.
It's never over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over. There's a great, tomorrow in practice, that's a great coaching point. You got to wrestle the full 6 minutes, but also it's a great example of why you don't go over a high back.
Yeah, I don't know how that always feels like it's a good idea, but a lot of them do it.
Yeah, it seems like the right thing to do. All right, so we have Bella here at, is that Bella? I think it is.
145.
And for Burlington.
Yeah, Bella Veninga versus
Edneen.
Edneen St. Aim.
Yep.
Little slide by there.
Yeah. Edneen gets takedown there, starts it out 3-zip. It's like Bella's going to try to post up.
It's nice to see some competitive matches. I know that, there's been some pins, but there hasn't been any quick falls. They've at least gone the first period, and they're getting some mat time to work on some things.
Yeah, and coaches will probably tell you that. We always like it when they pin, but it's good to get some mat time, especially coming up to this time of year. They're going to wrestle full matches. They're going to get against better kids and need that conditioning.
Yeah, if you're going to make a run in the postseason, there's a good chance you're going to have to wrestle 6 minutes.
3-1 right now.
That little slide by again. We're going to be able to hit a sag headlock.
Bell's trying. She's got an arm, and she might get it. Nope,
That's
slipped
lost
off.
the arm, yeah.
Another 3 for Edneen. 6-1.
We keep coming up. She's got a cow catcher.
That's trouble.
Yeah.
That's trouble there.
All right, so where are we at? 2-2 in matches. Is that right?
Well, we had 6 matches total. No, yeah, we've had 5 so far.
We've had 5. Have we won 3?
I think we've won 3.
Okay. Yep, I think, we won the first one
Now wrestling
with Brindley, then Nora won, and Raya won. So, yeah. Colby Griner.
Let's go, Colby. Saw Colby, I think she got third in the last tournament, I thought I saw.
I think so.
And the last match that you were announcing was her first match ever.
That's right.
She was undefeated for a while.
That's right. She was undefeated. Yeah, she came out second half the season, which great addition. Oh, who's going to win this? Got caught in a hip toss.
Yep, that's tight too. She's a fighter though. About 1:09 left. She's working, boom. Oh,
shoot.
She just had that in there tight.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship.
That'll come,
It's a feel.
Yeah. She'll learn that the longer she wrestles.
She's an athlete, so she'll pick up on that stuff and start feeling that. Looks like Burlington's going to bring out the next three open weights. Macy Peterson at 170 will take a forfeit for Burlington. 190.
And 190, Kylie Hill receives a forfeit.
It's like Kylie Hill
235, Adrian Thornton.
and Adrian Thoman at 235.
Looks like the final score is going to be 66-18 Burlington.
Yeah, we went 500 on the matches.
Yep. Looks like they're going to shake it out. If we can get some more girls out next year, fill a little bit fuller lineup, we'll be pretty competitive. So again, tonight, the Southeast Iowa Video Network, Washington County Hospitals and Clinics is our primary sponsor. Our pregame is brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Service and C. Williams. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Fairway's the place to be all wrestling season long to take down the savings and deals. Score on all your grocery needs and shop at the highest level. Make Fairway your home field advantage.
At Washington Lumber and Home Center, our extensive knowledge, great pricing, and a long list of local installation experts, you are guaranteed to get the service you deserve with the quality you should expect. Washington Lumber and Home Center, your local place for great results.
At Southeast Iowa Cabinets and Strabela Construction, we provide everything from design to complete installation of your kitchen cabinets. For small town service with competitive prices, Southeast Iowa Cabinets and Strabela Construction are here for you. At Wolf Floral, you'll find everything you need to spruce up your summer. Located on the southeast corner of the Washington Square, we've got you covered from small gift items to the finest floral arrangements around. Wolf Floral, unique by choice, not by chance.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Your adventure starts here. Capper Auto Group Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram will get you ready in style. Meet with our friendly and experienced team to find a vehicle that gets you on the road and rely on our service shop to keep you there. Capper Auto Group. See yourself the Capper experience. Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
My name is Levi Lyle. I have lived in Kielder my entire life, but I've been an organic farmer for about a decade. Truly, the reason to do business locally is because of the joy and fulfillment that comes in relationships. Coming to Professional Proteins is an opportunity to work with good people.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your healthcare.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
Welcome back to the Southeast Iowa Video Network. Tonight's matches are brought to you by the Washington County Hospitals and Clinics. And the the halftime, the middle between the guys and the girls is brought to you by Fairway Meat and Grocery with Dave Waite here in Washington. We got a JV match going on right now. I'm not sure who the two wrestlers are. Looks like they're 190 or 215 or something like that in that area. But I think it's the only JV match. Then we'll roll right into the varsity.
Kind of getting us going out there with a little pushing and shoving. The varsity guys are getting warmed up on the sidelines there. I think we're starting at a lower weight. Yeah, not sure where we're starting. Looks like the little guys are getting their straps pulled up, so we're probably going to be starting at 106 again.
Talk a little bit about the boys' coaches. Our boys' coach, obviously, is Joel Keller, assistant Jake Keller, and volunteer coach Dustin Snyder. I know that Patrick
Boone's over there helping out too.
Helping out as well. So
then you get Kyle Wellington in there and Garrett, and it's kind of a once you start coaching, you kind of get thrown in the whole works.
Yeah, you do. Then on the other side, Burlington's head coach again this year is Jay Huff. Jay's been around a long time. He's the AD at Burlington right now and the head wrestling coach.
Former Demon, wasn't he?
Former Demon. He was head coach here, 90s, early 90s?
Early 90s. I think he was head coach when I moved to Washington in 1990, and I think he was head coach then until Jay Gorsh, and then the legendary Brent Van Wilden.
Yeah. Jay Huff, I was teaching in Storm Lake when he was going to Buena Vista College in Storm Lake. And he was a national champion for them. For Buena Vista.
Been around it a long time.
Yeah, national champ. From Sheldon, Iowa.
There's some other good wrestlers from there, isn't there?
There's a couple, yeah. So, yeah, he's come from a pretty legendary area up there in northwest Iowa.
He probably had to be about the same time frame then.
You would think if he was... he graduated college around 91, 92, somewhere in there.
I think the Brands were seniors in 85 or 86.
Somewhere in there, yeah. Maybe 87. They might have been a year younger than me, so. Anyway, yeah, he was probably on the same teams as them. Maybe a little older. But, yeah, he's been around wrestling a long time.
It's like Demon's in a good position right here. We took the top position. Scoreless first period.
20 seconds into the second.
Pretty good breakdown, right in the wrist.
Yeah, right in the wrist. Got to take something away so they can't get back to their knees. A wrist is the easiest thing.
Like to see him on his toes. He's looking like he's digging in, not sitting on his knees. See if he comes out here and pulls that arm out.
He's tried to sneak a half in there on the right. Maybe. Ooh.
Got a little high. Adjusted though.
Yep. And one. Got an escape for the Burlington wrestler. 1-0. Minute left in the second. Again, our mid-game, mid-match is brought to you by Fairway Meat and Grocery. Washington County Hospital and Clinics is our main sponsor, along with Farm Bureau Financial Services with Ann C. Williams.
appreciate them sponsoring all this. There's a lot of people out there that, for one way or the other, just the fact that it's cold as it is tonight, can't get out here, so they can watch it right here.
And if you're here in the stands, because it's so cold tomorrow, no school.
I saw that. They called that pretty early.
Yeah.
Is Friday normally a half day?
Yeah, it's usually a 1:20 dismissal. Now, if they would have started late, they'd have had to go till like 3:20, 3:10, whatever it is.
I had heard a rumor that might happen, but they pulled the plug on her pretty quick.
At middle school girls wrestling this morning, they were hoping, they did not want a late start tomorrow.
Because they'd still show up for middle school wrestling. And then.
Well, we'd have to cancel that if it was a late start.
That's
but
true.
They didn't want to go till 3:20, so everybody's used to those early outs on Friday, and to have to go till 3:20 on Friday, that's like a full day.
I know, it's terrible. So what time do you guys hit the mats in the morning?
We start practice at 6. Yeah, 6 to about 7:20, somewhere in there.
Is anybody else practicing in the morning?
Sometimes the high school girls are in there. Just kind of depends on what's going on with each other's schedules. There were a few of them in there yesterday morning working out, and they like to practice after school the night before a meet.
Yeah, that's better for, you're going to wrestle after school, so practice after school.
Yeah. So we had the coin toss. Looks like Washington has to put double at 106. So Washington must be odd. Have the choice in the odd matches. So we have a double forfeit at 106.
Interesting, because Burlington does show a wrestler at 106, but...
And we do not have a 113, it looks like. Normally we have Mr. Joseph Schreiber. I heard rumor that he maybe dinged himself up a little bit at the tournament over the weekend, last weekend.
It's like Jonah's coming out, Resendez.
So we're at 120 at this point. Burlington has a 6-0 lead in the duel.
See, Brody Bolander's actually listed as a 113-pounder, so I'm wondering if they bumped him up to get a match there. So here we go, varsity wrestling.
Or put a JV kid in at 113, maybe. Did they have two?
They had two at 113.
Okay. We got a high crotch attempt by Burlington.
Brody with the takedown.
Yep. Working a near wrist.
Did a nice job of swimming that out and freeing it up.
Looks like he's trying to get chicken wings. He might have double chicken wings.
He's got them double. Runs it. Got a couple swipes out of the deal.
It's a good fight. Get back to your belly. Now base up.
2 back points awarded to Burlington there. Makes it 5-0 with a minute left here in the first period.
One of the main things that I don't think new wrestlers understand is when you're underneath, you have to try and get a hold of your opponent's hand.
Control a hand.
Control a hand. Otherwise, they can do basically whatever they want from the top. If you can take one hand away, maybe you give yourself a chance.
Did a nice job of working up. Little shot there to the leg. Needs a knee slide in. Burlington's got a pretty good crossface there. Oh, he did give him 3.
He's working a cradle.
That's pretty. Did a nice job of battling out of that.
2 near fall. 10-1. 15 seconds left in the first period.
I'll tell you, with 3 points for a takedown, 4 points for back points, it can get out of hand real quick.
Real fast.
It gives you some opportunity to get back in a match too.
4 near fall. 14-1 now.
Now we're getting into the position where we cannot be giving up any more points.
No.
If at any point during a match you're ahead by 15, they will stop the match unless you're in a fall position.
Right.
And it's a tech fall.
5 points for the team. We're going neutral.
That's the end of the first period. All right, let's pull something. This is a big move here.
Well, we tried to headlock, it looked like.
You know, Burlington was pushing in at one time, but he just didn't have that timed quite right.
Right, and that's the match.
Yep, 18-17. So 17-1.
Which, who knows?
Yeah.
One point, a tech fall versus a pin might be important 45 minutes from now.
We have told kids before, don't get pinned.
Don't get pinned.
That is your goal. And
Yes.
sometimes they do it.
Yep. And honestly, when we went to the walkie duels, we had some kids that we just told not to get pinned, and we won duels because of it.
Yep.
Close duels. All
Edwin
right.
Cortez takes a forfeit at 126. Now we're moving up to 132. It'll be Clayton Bartholomew.
Clayton Bartholomew for Burlington, Peyton Kinney.
Peyton Kinney for Burlington.
Clayton, he's wrestled for many years, part of the Matt Backer.
Yep, he's come
Club.
up. He's come up through since kindergarten.
Yeah, he had a big win last week versus Mount Pleasant. I think someone was saying, or that maybe I heard on the radio or something, that there's 4 teams that are 2-1 in the conference right now.
I think in the paper I was reading that with that win down there, with Washington beating Mount Pleasant, it's just thrown the whole Southeast Iowa into a kind of a situation where it's up for grabs right now. So obviously this is a big duel for us. Next Tuesday will be a big duel for us.
Yeah, that's a makeup for Fairfield, which was scheduled to be our home opener before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of those snowstorms we had before that was postponed. All right, 3-1.
Did a nice job of battling. Burlington had a pretty good tilt going on him, and Peyton just about got some back swipes, but Clayton did a nice job of battling out of there and getting control of hands and getting out of that 2-on-1.
We don't want to be down there. We got to circle out of that.
Yeah, Clayton's too long to just be diving in on that.
Well, can we cast over his body here? Get our right arm through around the kid's waist. We could get our own takedown there.
He's on the outside. Or come out and take the leg up. Shelf it.
Yep.
There. Oh! Should give him a little confidence, though. He was in pretty good on that.
He can get to the legs. Just got to be able to finish it.
Ooh, reshot right there would have been nice. Coming up on 13 seconds left.
We're in on another high crotch or
pop your head out
to the outside single.
All right, 3, 2, 1, time. I like the fact that we're getting the legs.
Yeah.
Coach Keller gives them the signal to defer.
Burlington goes neutral.
All right.
If we can get a takedown here, that'll be huge for Clayton.
Little shot, and then got stuck up underneath.
That's an illegal bar.
Yeah, watch that bar. Yep, caught it.
When you have a chicken wing, that arm's got to be straight across the back. It can't be up by the shoulder like that one was. Kind of bailed us out there a little bit.
Got control of that. Well, he had control that far. Clayton did a nice job of that. Now just circle up and out. Circle up and out. Get your one.
Yeah, we got to just take the points when we can get them.
Yeah, he didn't need to worry about trying to grab a leg.
No, he just need to back out like you were saying. Looks like he's got a kind of a ball and chain tilt now.
He got 2 swipes out of that deal and then caught a half on the backside. That's going to be a tough one. I don't know if he's got it cradled up. I don't think he's got it cradled up, but boom. Caught him with that reverse half and did a nice job of lifting the head, and Clayton was just in a tough position there to bridge out of that.
Yeah, I mean, Burlington kid did some chain wrestling there, went from one move right to the other, and was able to catch Clayton on his back.
So it looked like about 1:13 into the second period there. So fall at 3:13. Caden Griner's coming out. Wrestling Roy Brown from Burlington. Caden's putting together a nice year.
Yeah, he's had some good tournaments and some duels, and
I think he's making the he's getting on some of the boards for being ranked.
Yeah, I think I did see that. He's in the, I don't know, is he 12th? Somewhere around there.
Right in there.
Yep. Which, you know, if he makes the state tournament and, you know, they bracket that thing out now, 1 through, what is it, 24?
It's a 24-man bracket. I think they seat the top.
Is it just the 8?
I think the top 8, because then the top 4 get buys first round, don't they?
The top 8?
Or top 8.
Top 8 get buys, yeah.
Nice little far wrist chicken wing, so he'll grind on this a little bit and then jump sides and run it. Oh, there's that chicken wing with a half.
We could use the points here.
Yeah, we need the fall. Ooh, did a nice job of sliding back on that, sucking him back. He went through about 3 moves there, but only was able to gain 2 back points on it. He's got him in a brands now. We'll see if he's got the horsepower to toss that. Gonna go out of bounds.
Roy did a good job fighting off his back there, or stopping from going to his back.
32 seconds left here in the first period. Caden's up 5-0. Does a nice job of stopping Roy's first move off the whistle. Now he starts working some wrists. Oh, nice little suck back. Not quite. There we go. Get to that chin. He might get some back points out of it.
Nope, doesn't look like he got anything. It was close.
Roy's doing a nice job of kind of keeping his wrists out front. Kind of committed to that suck back right now.
Yeah, he is.
He needs to kind of transition from one to another, and it'll open up. See what Caden's first move off the whistle is going to be here. Oh, the old three-quarter Nelson.
Three-quarter stack. What?
You don't see that be the go-to very often.
No, but it's, if you get it, it's deadly.
Been in it. It's not good.
No.
That's normally an end of the game there.
This guy's pretty
He's
scrappy.
A scrambler, yeah.
Looks like we got 1 point for Caden.
Caden's
nice
up,
ankle pick.
Caden's up 6-0, now 9-0. Minute 20 left here in the second period. Yeah, we're going to want 6 out of this deal, so it seems kind of weird, but you kind of want to start thinking about, all right, I need to get something for a turn that's tight.
Yeah.
Not worrying about, because you get 1 4-point back points, and then you're like 1 move away from a tech fall, and like you said, we may need every point, so fall would be great.
Caden is keeping him flat. I think he's trying to work a wing of some sort. Trying to get that arm pulled back so he can slide in a chicken wing.
Yeah, he's a big fan of that far wrist.
Hips up.
He'll catch him. Just missed the reverse half there. Oh, the old reach back. Don't let him have that.
Does he have our arm?
Get
Yep,
your
he did.
head in the middle of his back. 15 seconds left here in the second period. Caden's up 11-0. We'll probably end the period
Yep,
here.
looks like it.
It's going to be Burlington's choice here. Got to think he's going neutral or top. Oh, top.
Top or
Nope.
neutral, Coach Huff says.
Yep, he takes top.
I definitely would watch out for the three-quarter stack.
I'm pretty sure that's coming.
I would.
Head up, Caden.
Yes.
Head up.
I'm not sure I would even move off the whistle just to make sure he doesn't do that. Yeah, here it comes. He wants it.
Oh.
He had the leg draped.
Yep.
You cannot pull a guy backwards,
No.
Roy. We're going to catch him here. We're going to get him to his back.
Oh. Should get the reversal.
We got a half.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh.
That kid is strong.
Has he awarded us 2 for reversal?
I think he
has.
did.
So there's 13.
We're going to have to take it. Now we got a leg Turk working.
Oh, crunch. Oh. All right, we need something solid here.
Yeah.
Get that far wrist. Get a chicken wing far wrist.
We do have a wing now.
Roy does not. He reached across with his other hand and he's trying to pull that wing down. There we go. That is done deal. Ooh.
Well, the match is over.
Yeah.
Whether we get the pin or not now. Oh, I think he stopped that way too soon.
He did. We still had him.
He was on his back. Yeah.
All Caden had to do was high leg over and settle in. So Caden Griner with the big win there. 17-0. Or 17-1.
And the meet score is now 11-17.
11-17.
Burlington?
Yep.
Okay. I think one of our coaches is questioning whether that should have been stopped or not.
Yeah.
As we were questioning it too. Not that we know everything, but
no,
that didn't benefit us. So
it
he
did
should
not
have
help
stopped
us.
it.
It should have kept going.
Yeah.
Now, had we been on the bottom, we'd have definitely agreed with him.
Yes.
So
Great call. Isn't it funny how that works?
Yeah.
My very first middle school girls wrestling match in Keokuk ever, I found myself at the table questioning the score.
Brent, you just
I know.
gotta relax.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I don't know what happened. Oh,
Was it a long walk back?
It was. And we won. We'd won anyways, and it was like, well, that's not right. But oh well.
I can picture it already. There we go. This guy's working a cradle. We better control some hands, and we did not. That's pretty tight.
That is tight.
Minute 30 left.
He's trying to get his bottom knee in the
did.
wrist. We fought through.
Fought through and
Are we
caught
going to get
him.
him on his back? Oh!
We're gonna get might get one.
Now we got off our back.
Yes.
That was big.
He is gonna go for that cradle again. Control that hand when it comes over the top.
Yeah. It's like I was talking about earlier. Grab that right hand so he cannot do that.
Ooh. And do not bring your knee up to your head. About a minute, or right at 50 seconds left. Burlington's working a butcher, and is going to work a butcher right into a cradle. Let's see if we got one more fight in this. 40 seconds left. A lot of time to battle off of that. Ooh, yep. That last little movement there put us in a vulnerable situation.
Minute 23.
All right, 11-23 now. Burlington leads. We're looking at 150.
Looks like we have Junior.
Wrestling at 150 for Washington, Junior Valdez.
Junior Valdez will be wrestling for the Demons at 150.
Burlington, Wyatt Sullivan.
Wyatt Sullivan for the Burlington Grayhounds. A little difference in physiques here.
Yeah.
Sullivan looks pretty tall. Junior's a little more compact, a little muscle ball there. Nice shot. Right to that leg.
Got a high crotch. He's got
cut it to it. Nice.
There we go.
Look for that half. Look for the half.
Catch him on his back.
There we go. Oh, just missed the half. That's a great penetration.
Now we've got to stay behind both arms. Well, now we got a cradle. Something's crazy is going to happen here.
Yes. Yes. Oh, man. We gave up 2 reversal there.
Now we're back in on a leg. We should be getting some near fall here.
I'd like to be telling you what these moves are, but not sure. The cradle is something I would not have encouraged.
Well, not a suicide cradle.
No, not.
Now we got to try and get out of those legs.
Yeah.
And tee out.
4 back points puts us up 9-2.
At this rate, this could be a 30.
Oh, boy. Thank goodness he turned him to the side there.
He's trying to cradle again.
He's got a 2-on-1 on that side. Does he know a tilt?
He is going.
Yep, there it is. Stacked him up. That's pretty good. I think that's going to be a
nice.
fall. Nice
good job, Junior.
He went after it, and that's his thing. He went from move to move to move, was always on the attack, and that's always a good thing.
Yeah. You just, yeah.
It's good. I mean, as long as you're on the offense, it puts them on the defense. You can control the match. That brings Washington within, it's like we're within 6 now.
17-23. Caden Heisner, is that?
Yeah, I think it's Caden.
Yeah.
Wrestling 157 for Washington, Caden Eisner. And for Burlington, Eli Vandiver.
Eli Vandiver for Burlington. Caden Heisner. Caden's been in the program for a long time, too. I had him in youth and junior high. Eli's coming out pretty physical. Nice shot, Caden.
Got a knee slide in.
Swim it out. Work up that bow. Get teed out. There we go. Pretty good position. Got plenty of mat over there to work on.
And
boom, with the fall.
Nice.
That's great for Caden.
Yeah, and that ties the duel up, right?
23-23.
Looks like we have Jace.
Yeah. Now, I think
At 165.
they bumped Jace up. He's got a little hitch in his giddy up there.
Does.
So I'm wondering if they kind of move those guys around a little bit.
I think maybe they did. He's got a little.
That's good coaching.
That is.
Worked out really well. So now Mark Chenoweth will be coming out 175.
Wrestling at 175 pounds for Washington, Mark Chenoweth. For Burlington, Adrian Perez Hall.
Adrian Perez Hall. That's a name that's been around Burlington quite a bit.
He must be a younger brother because there was a couple of them.
Yep.
A couple years ago.
A couple strong kids here. We'll see what happens with this. Perez Hall in on a good shot there.
Yep. He's got the leg turk.
Got a good turk too, and with going to can get some back points with it. Mark does a nice job of working off his back, going to his belly.
We've got to get tough here. We can't let this match get out of control.
Oh, and got 2-on-1.
There we go.
There we go. Now our shot. Little low sweep to the outside. Boy, Perez Hall does a nice job of looking for that next move, you know.
Transferring from the legs to a pinning hold.
Yep. Unfortunately, we're on the receiving end of that whole deal. So Mark's going to have to battle off here. Still 40 seconds left in this first period, so Perez Hall had that in there pretty tight.
Yeah.
Perez Hall wins by fall.
All right.
Well, that'll put Burlington up 6 points. 29. No, it's
tied
now. 29-29 again. I forgot we had that forfeit.
So it should be Blaine Reese and Owen Difenderico.
Yeah, that's how I'd say it.
Now wrestling 190 pounds for Washington, Blaine Reese. For Burlington, Owen.
Just want to remind everybody again real quick that our main sponsor for tonight is Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Other sponsors are Farm Bureau Financial Service, A&C Williams, Fairway Meat and Grocery, and Community First Credit Union. Again, we are on the Southeast Iowa Video Network.
Blaine did a nice job of snapping him down, but kind of left his feet exposed. Owen was able to score from that.
Very important. It looks that Blaine needs to keep shooting, but needs to set that shot up. Here we go. Let's get a corner.
Control that.
There we go.
Maybe snap. Control that. You got to keep your hips back. He's got a cradle. Oh, and he's going to catch him with a little bit of a neck wrench, and he might get the fall. Horsepower.
Horsepower.
You
That
cannot.
helps.
There is no substitute.
No. Nice fall.
That's a big win there.
Blaine Reese wins by fall for Washington.
Good match there. Some things for him to watch on film too after that. So, way to catch him.
Wrestling at 215 for Washington, Eric Raimundo.
So we have 35 now. Burlington 29.
Yeah, we got Narek Raimondo here for Washington.
I don't think Burlington has a heavyweight.
Yeah, I think Huff is.
Or heavyweights in street clothes. I know that.
Yeah.
But I don't think they introduced anybody.
Nice job. Blocking out there. Circling back up.
So while we're going here, the Demons, the boys, travel to Louisa Muscatine Saturday. And then they wrestle again at home on Tuesday.
Tuesday night, yeah, the 27th. Ooh, tough position there. Got taken down to his back and caught in a reverse headlock. So that makes it 35-35. And
with the forfeit.
With the forfeit at heavyweight. And it looks like
41-35.
Demons are come out here victorious.
3-1 in duels.
Nice.
In
oh boy!
conference.
Next Tuesday, big night.
Yeah.
We're gonna need all the Demon fans out here
Yeah.
to cheer on the Demons against Fairfield. That's gonna be a big duel.
So we have the teams going to shake it up here again. The Demons do win the duel over Burlington, 41-35. You know, just some final comments. You know, even our kids that lost, you know, they came out hard. You know, they came out with some enthusiasm, with some confidence. A lot of them were just obviously outmatched at certain areas.
Yeah, there's just little things, you know, and you know that's what you hope. They've got the time; they can go back and watch these films. I know I probably didn't push that enough when I was coaching. Is you can learn so much from those films, and to see where you got caught and why you were in bad positions is very valuable.
Yeah, and the other thing is, it looks like, you know, we got a couple kids out of the lineup because they're dinged up a little bit. Obviously, they need to rest up because, you know, the boys, their districts, they're not that far away either. You know, they're what, 4 weeks maybe, probably.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to be coming. Yep, they're going to be coming around here pretty quick. And I think normally that last week before districts, they kind of try to slow things down a little bit. I think we had like maybe one duel that week normally.
Yep. So yeah, they just got to get some guys healed up. Probably will be shorthanded maybe against Fairfield on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be a big duel. Again, as we close things up here, our post game is brought to us by Community First Credit Union. We thank all our sponsors, especially our main sponsor, Washington County Hospital and Clinics. This is Sean. I'm Brent from the Southeast Iowa Video Network. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Sean.
Thanks, everybody. Be safe tomorrow. Going to be a cold day.
Yeah, stay inside.